Welcome back to the channel, valuable coins, history friends, and fellow treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1973 Kennedy half dollar, a coin that's captured the hearts of collectors around the globe. These aren't just everyday coins. They're pieces of American history, brimming with beauty, significance, and, in some cases, surprising value. From rare silver strikes to unusual color tones and unique minting quirks, these coins have become some of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into coin collecting, this video will uncover why the 1973 Kennedy half dollar continues to shine as a true gem in American currency. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's embark on this exciting exploration together. Let's get started up. Imagine holding a piece of history that captures both the legacy of a beloved president and the thrill of a passionate collector's pursuit. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar, especially in fine condition, is a shining star in the realm of modern coinage. It's not just a 50-cent piece, it's a storyteller, a piece of American heritage, and a high-demand collectible that continues to fascinate enthusiasts around the world. In today's video, let's journey through its compelling story, explore what makes it so coveted, understand its current value in the market, and share practical tips for collectors looking to add this gem to their collection. The Kennedy half dollar was introduced in 1964 to honor the memory of President John F. Kennedy, with an obverse designed by Gilroy Roberts and a reverse crafted by Frank Sparrow. The 1972 issue, though lacking precious metal content, carries the same iconic design that has endured since its inception in 1964. By 1971, the U.S. Mint had entirely switched to a copper-nickel-clad composition, making the 1972 coin a part of the base metal era. With massive mintages, over 153 million struck at Philadelphia and around 142 million at Denver, these coins were widely produced, yet certain varieties and high-grade examples remain highly desirable. Although circulating examples are abundant, collectors highly prize pieces in fine or better condition, especially those that showcase sharp details, original luster, and minimal wear. What truly electrifies the market, however, are rare error varieties. The standout among these is the 1972 D No FG variety, missing the designer Frank Sparrow's initials on the reverse, extremely scarce and brilliant in its appeal. A specimen graded MS 63 of that variety recently fetched an impressive $2.4850 at auction. Generally, typical circulated or even uncirculated examples are modestly priced, but high-grade, error, or proof specimens dramatically outperform expectations. What is the current market value across different conditions? According to recent data, most circulated 1972 half dollars range between $60,000 and $75,000, with some slightly higher depending on wear and eye appeal. Typical grades like MS 63 to MS 65 for Denver Mint pieces can sell between roughly $50,000 to $23,000, with MS 67 commanding around $14,200. Auction records show even more, from a flawless MS 66 fetching as much as $2,900 or a 1972 DMS 62 example reaching $7,200. Proof coins, while plentiful, remain fairly affordable. PR 60 around $4, increasing to about $55 for a rare PR 69 deep cameo example. Collectors aiming for this coin should keep a vibrant and optimistic spirit because there's potential everywhere, from pocket change to coin rolls. Begin by assessing condition carefully. Look for evident luster, minimal contact marks, and undisturbed details on both obverse and reverse. Error hunters should study varieties, focusing on the elusive No FG examples or other subtle anomalies that can command premium values. Always consider professional grading for high condition or error coins. It can significantly enhance credibility and marketability. And if you're just starting out, affordable proof examples are a great way to enter the series without breaking the bank. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar, even though it lacks the glamour of silver, still pulses with vigor and demand. From everyday circulated examples in fine condition to extraordinary error coins that fetch thousands, its appeal spans all facets of collecting. Friendly to newcomers yet rich in depth for seasoned aficionados, this coin truly exemplifies the excitement of numismatics. Whether you're holding one in your hand, hunting through collections, or setting your sights on an auction gem, the 1972 half-dollar stands as a symbol of enduring value, history, and collector passion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more numismatic adventures. Happy collecting! Let's get started up. Today, we journey back to 1973 to explore the beloved Kennedy half-dollar, focusing on coins in fine condition and uncovering the excitement they bring to collectors. The year 1973 offered no silver in circulation coins, yet this elegant copper-nickel-clad half-dollar continues to capture hearts with its historical resonance and timeless design. Let us begin with a bit of background. Launched swiftly in 1964 following President John F. Kennedy's tragic assassination, the Kennedy half-dollar remains one of America's most enduring coin designs, its dignified obverse sculpted by Gilroy Roberts and its stately reverse by Frank Gasparo. By 1973, these half-dollars were firmly established in circulation, appreciated for their symbolism even as their metal content transitioned to a base metal composition in 1971. Moving along, let's talk about rarity and collector demand. Though the 1973 Kennedy halves were minted in large quantities, which means standard circulated pieces are relatively common, the demand for pieces in finer condition remains high. Coins graded in fine, F12 to F15, may seem modest at first glance, yet their clarity, luster, and crisp details elevate them into the realm of desirable collectibles. It's not just about rarity. It's about the joy of owning a piece that feels nearly untouched by time. So, what is the current market value in US dollars? For circulated 1973 Kennedy half-dollars, the NGC price guide as of August 2025 lists values ranging between approximately $0.6000 to $0.7500, yet other pricing resources show that generic examples often trade in the $1 to $5 range, while coins in choice mint state grades can climb into the $1,200 to $3,000 range if they feature rarer varieties like the double die obverse, coin identifier, gray sheet. More remarkably, coins graded ultra-high mint state and featuring notable striking or error characteristics can command even more. It's not unheard of for rare mint errors or pristine MS-graded pieces to bring hundreds or even thousands, especially if they attract bidding competition, numismatic database, eBay, coin identifier. To illustrate, a 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar with strong strike doubling on the reverse is listed on eBay at around $1,500, offering a vivid testament to how appeal and error traits can elevate a coin's worth. Now, let's share some positive, collector-friendly tips. First and foremost, handle your coins with care, using cotton gloves or clean fingers to preserve their surfaces. Examine your coins under magnification to identify subtle mint marks or attractive strike details. If your coin appears to exhibit exceptional luster or an unusual error, consider professional grading by PCGS or NGC. Not only does this authenticate and protect the coin, it also boosts buyer confidence and often enhances sale value. Coin identifier, numismatic database. For fine condition coins, grading may still benefit you if you suspect your coin might qualify for higher tiers where premiums are steep. When ready to sell or trade, visit reputable coin dealers or online marketplaces where listings can reach passionate collectors. Joining local coin clubs or forums can also connect you with enthusiasts who appreciate the charm of a beautifully preserved 1973 half-dollar. In closing, the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar in fine condition may not be a silver treasure, but it is a shining testament to history, artistry, and collector enthusiasm. Whether you're saving them simply because you love the design or aiming to find a standout high-grade or error piece, these coins hold enduring value and appeal. Every detail, from the smooth curve of Kennedy's profile to the delicate lettering, carries the promise of discovery and delight. So polish that loop, Cherish your collection and keep celebrating the rich heritage of the Kennedy half-dollar. Your 1973 piece may just be the next cherished gem in a numismatic story that spans generations. I hope this script captures the positivity, excitement, and fine aesthetic detail you're aiming for. Ready to tweak the tone or add more personal flair? Just say the word. Let's get started up the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar in fine condition. Even after decades, this coin continues to charm collectors with its historic roots and gentle gleam. In this video, we'll journey through its fascinating past, explore why it's so beloved today, assess its current market value, share some smart tips for prospective collectors, and celebrate its enduring appeal. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting to venture into the coin world, this video is packed with inspiration and insight. Let's dive in. The Kennedy half-dollar first graced American pockets in 1964, unveiled as a heartfelt tribute to President John F. Kennedy, who had tragically passed away the previous year. The obverse captures a dignified left-facing profile of Kennedy, skillfully crafted by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse showcases the presidential seal, designed by Frank Gasparo by 1974. Production had resumed to meet both collector demand and circulation needs, forging a coin that's both modern in its production and timeless in its tribute. The 1974 edition, struck primarily in Philadelphia with no mint mark, is composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, a standard that ensures both durability and a striking metallic sheen. The 1974 half-dollar isn't regarded as rare in the traditional sense large mintages were produced, making most pieces available and quite common. However, collectors' attention is caught when the coin is in fine or better condition. A finely worn surface, free of major damage, centers the decor while preserving Kennedy's regal profile. It's not extravagantly rare, but the charm lies in condition. A well-preserved coin stands out in a sea of average circulation pieces. What's more, specialized varieties such as no-mint mark anomalies or error coins boost intrigue and market appeal even further. Let's talk numbers. A 1974 Kennedy half-dollar in typical circulated condition trades for roughly 60 to 75 cents on the open market, a modest premium above face value. In fine condition where design details remain crisp yet gently worn, the value remains similar, typically falling in that same $25,000 to $43,000 range. It doesn't skyrocket unless you're looking at uncirculated or rare error varieties. For example, a coin graded MS-60 might reach around $50,000, while higher uncirculated grades like MS-67 and above can fetch between $2, $7,500 and even as high as $8,000 at auction. Meanwhile, 1974 S-proof coins, proudly struck for collectors, carry an estimated value of around $49,100 or more. So in fine condition, your coin is charming, accessible, and still collectible even if its price doesn't shout jackpot. If you're drawn to this coin, there are a few ways to maximize enjoyment and potential value. First, always aim for the best condition you can find. Look for sharp detail on Kennedy's hair, smooth fields, and minimal wear on key areas. Second, consider getting coins professionally graded if they seem to stand above the usual. Even a small jump to a certified MS grade can dramatically boost value. Third, stay alert for special varieties and errors, like double dies, mint mark anomalies, or clipped planchets. These occasionally surface and can attract attention and premium value. Finally, connect with coin clubs or trusted dealers, track recent sales on platforms like eBay, and treat your collection with care. Store pieces in protective flips and handle them gently to preserve that fine condition for years to come. In conclusion, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar in fine condition stands as a testament to both American history and accessible collecting. It's not just a coin, it's a story, a piece of art, and a tangible connection to the memory of a beloved president. While not rare in mintage, its allure lies in the condition and the eye of the collector, punctuated by occasional error rarities that make hearts beat faster. Whether you're acquiring a single fine condition piece as a meaningful keepsake, building a thematic Kennedy series, or hunting rare anomalies, this coin offers an inspiring and attainable window into numismatics. Thank you for watching. Keep collecting with passion, keep seeking that sparkle, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope this script captures the engaging, positive tone you wanted, highlights high demand in a realistic way, and packs all the information into compelling, flowing paragraphs. Let me know if you'd like tweaks or additions. Let's get started up. The 1985 Kennedy half dollar. Even though it isn't a silver issue, this copper-nickel-clad coin carries with it a legacy of American design and history. In this video, we'll guide you through the origins and significance of the 1985 issue, explore what makes certain grades particularly desirable, reveal current market values in fine condition, and share savvy tips for building a standout collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your journey, you're in the right place. The Kennedy half dollar first emerged in 1964 as a heartfelt tribute to President John F. Kennedy following his tragic assassination. With unprecedented speed, following a design by Gilroy Roberts on the obverse and Frank Gasper on the reverse, the coin was launched with Congress's approval on December 30th, 1963, a timeline almost unheard of in U.S. coinage. By 1971, the coins had transitioned fully to copper-nickel-clad composition, eliminating silver altogether as evolving metal prices and the Coinage Act of 1965 demanded cost-effective changes. The 1985 edition struck at the Philadelphia, about $18.7 million, Denver, about $19.8 million, and Proof at San Francisco, about $3.36 million, reflects the enduring popularity but pragmatic production strategies of its era. Despite its relatively high mintage and commonality, the Kennedy half dollar remains iconic and essential piece for any complete collection. Although the 1985 half dollar isn't a low mintage rarity, collector demand persists, especially for higher graded specimens. In fine grade, these coins are still plenty common and affordable, but as you ascend to uncirculated and gem mint state grades, scarcity begins to drive enthusiasm and value. Gems graded MS 66 or higher start to become uncommon, while exceptional examples like MS 67 and MS 68 are exceedingly rare and highly sought after. In particular, MS 67 examples can reach into the hundreds of dollars, and MS 68 can skyrocket to nearly $190,000 if beautifully preserved. Additionally, a handful of error coins like off-center strikes or struck-throughs add a layer of excitement, with some error specimens fetching double the value of a normal coin. Turning to the current market, a 1985 Kennedy half dollar graded as good, fine, or even extremely fine typically holds just its face value or modest collector interest, about $60,000. However, once we reach uncirculated, mint state grades, values climb significantly. MS 60 fetches around $1, MS 63 around $6, MS 65 roughly $20, MS 67 around $15,000, and MS 68 can command up to nearly $9,000. For the 1985 D variant, a similar trajectory holds true, though top-grade examples, MS 67, may be priced around $5,300 according to one dealer, with MS 66 at $22, MS 65 at $11, and MS 64 at $7,000. APMEX data echoes this range, noting modest values in lower grades and stronger interest in higher ones. In essence, while fine-condition coins are easy to obtain for pocket change, exceptional mint state and error coins offer serious upside. For collectors eager to enhance their holdings with a 1985 half dollar, remember that condition is king. Look for coins with sharp strike detail, luster surfaces, and minimal wear. If you're buying in lower grades like fine or very fine, these coins are affordable and great filler pieces, but if you truly want value, focus on MS 65 and above. Consider sending your best candidates to a reputable third-party grading service like PCGS or NGC to certify quality and boost marketability. Seek out error varieties such as off-center or struck-through examples. They're uncommon, visually striking, and can command a premium. Finally, be patient and compare multiple sellers or auction results to ensure you're getting a fair deal. In summary, the 1985 Kennedy half dollar may not be a rare marvel, but it stands as a testament to American coinage history and enduring design, with tremendous collector appeal in higher grades. Whether you're adding well-worn fine examples to your beginner album or chasing that gem mint state MS-68 for your showcase, this coin offers both accessibility and potential reward. Embrace the thrill of the hunt, focus on condition, and let your collection shine with the quiet prestige of a Kennedy half that's just right for you. Thanks for tuning into this journey through minting legacy and collector passion. Until next time, keep your eyes sharp and your coins glossy.